night is still, the sky is white. The firelight dances, the stars collide. A lonesome tune hums in my mind of all the hearts I left behind.
Wind it speaks in soft desire, just whispers by the campfire.
Whispers by the campfire tell stories of my soul's desire. Every spark that fades away brings back dreams of yesterday. In the glow I see your face, lost in time in love's embrace.
Whispers by the campfire keep my heart from turning tired.
There's a saddle leaning by the tree and a shadow sitting next to me. The moonlight falls on the canyon wall and I swear I hear your name call. The embers glow, the night feels higher
with whispers by the campfire.
Whispers by the campfire tell stories of my soul's desire. Every spark that fades away brings back dreams of yesterday. In the glow I see your face, lost in time in love's embrace.
Whispers by the campfire keep my heart from turning tired.
The smoke it rises fades to gray, like every dream that slipped away. But still I sit beneath the stars, counting blessings and old scars. And though you're gone, your voice is near. Through every whisper I still hear.
Whispers by the campfire speak truth that never expire. In the silence I find peace, in your memory's soft release. When the night grows still and dire, I'll find warmth by the campfire.
The last flame flickers, the night grows deep, but your whispers sing me off to sleep. Under the stars that never tire, I fade by the campfire.
Dawn is breaking, the sky turns gray. Another night just fades away. My boots are heavy, my mind is torn from every place I've been and worn.
trees whispering soft and low. Sun, there's still a ways to go. Ride me down the lonesome road, where stories live and dreams unfold. Through the dust, through the pain, through the thunder, through the rain, every mile I've come to know still rides with me wherever I go. Ride me down the lonesome road to where my heart calls home.
To where my heart calls home.
I've seen the faces, I've heard the lies, under countless western skies. But the truth still burns, it never fades, like sunset fire on canyon shades.
The night keeps humming a lonely song. Been riding this trail for far too long.
Ride me down the lonesome road, where stories live and dreams unfold. Through the dust, through the pain, through the thunder, through the rain, every mile I've come to know still rides with me wherever I go. Ride me down the lonesome road to where my heart calls home. To where my heart calls home. Someday when my journey's done and my final song's been sung,
Lay me down beneath the stars, where the prairie meets the sun.
ride me down the lonesome road.
Let the rivers gently flow.
Every dream I've ever known will meet me when I'm home. Yeah, ride me down that lonesome road to where my heart belongs. Day grows dim, the sky turns gold. Another story softly told. The dust still dances on the plain where I once rode through wind and rain. The saddle creaks, my shadow's long, the trail's long. The trail still hums its farewell song. The last sunset trail, I'm riding slow, where the wild winds fade and the river flows. Every mile's a memory, every sight tale, as I ride down the last sunset trail. The canyon walls are painted red, like echoes of the words you said. The nightbird sings a tune so clear, reminding me what brought me here. The stars appear, the light grows pale, I'm heading down. I'm heading down the last sunset trail. The last sunset trail. I'm riding slow, where the wild winds fade and the rivers flow. Every mile's a memory, every sigh a tale, as I ride down the last sunset trail. The fire of youth has burned away, but peace is found where shadows play. I've seen the highs, I've known the lows. Now it's time to see where the horizon goes. The wind still calls, the heart won't fail to follow down the last sunset trail. The last sunset trail, so calm, so wide, where dreams and ghosts of the past reside. In the glow of the fading veil, I'll rest at last on the sunset trail. So if you hear that lonesome tune riding slow beneath the moon, just know my spirit will prevail, forever riding the last sunset trail. There's a narrow lane past Miller's farm, where the maple trees still stand tall. Gravel sings beneath my wheels like it knows just how I feel. We used to drive with windows down, chasing sunsets out of town. Now every turn just brings me back to love we left on that old track. Every mile's a memory star on the back roads of my heart. Back roads of my heart, winding in the dark. Every curve leads back to you, no matter where I start. Street lights fade, but feelings don't. I try to leave, but I just won't. I'm lost in every part of the back roads of my heart. There's a bridge where you first said you're the only road ahead. Water flowed beneath our feet like time we couldn't keep. We carved our dreams in summer air, talked about forever like it was there. But forever's just a word when goodbye's the last thing heard. I can drive 1,000 miles, still see your smile. Back roads of my heart, tearing me apart. Every sign and faded line is where our memories start. Twice as long, I don't know where you are, but you're here in my heart. Maybe someday I'll find a way to pave these roads and walk away, build a highway straight and true that don't lead back to you. But tonight I know too well.
Every mile's a photograph of where we used to start. If love's a road that never ends, it just keeps bending round again, no matter near or far. You're the back roads of my heart. Headlights dim, engine low, nowhere left for me to go. Just gravel, stars, and scars on the back roads of my heart.
The road ahead is long and wide and wide. The sun sets low, I've got no guide. My boots are worn, my heart's still strong. Been riding this road for far too long. The dust it clings, the wind it screams, but I keep chasing dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, that's all I own. A restless heart, a life alone. Through the storms and endless plains, I ride through joy, I ride through pain. Every mile's a memory gleam on this road of dust and dreams. I've seen towns rise and I've seen them fall, heard the echoes of a distant call. The whiskey burns, the campfire glows. Where this road ends nobody knows. The night gets cold, the stars redeem. The wanderer lost in dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, that's all I own. A restless heart, life alone. Through the storms and endless plains, I ride through joy, I ride through pain. Every mile's a memory gleam on this road of dust and dreams. If you find me where the canyon sleeps, where the earth still holds the secrets deep, know I found peace in what it sings, in the endless dance of dust and dreams. Dust and dreams, they never fade. They shape the life a drifter made. No riches gained, no crown, no schemes, just miles of road and dust and dreams. The dawn will rise, the light will gleam, and I'll ride on through dust and dreams. The sun goes down on another dusty town. Boots are worn and my heart's been found in the smoke of bars and the sound of strings. I've been chasing ghosts of younger things. Every mile's a memory, every scar's a name. In this cowboy life, nothing stays the same. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams. In the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. She left a letter by the old oak tree, said, "Cowboy, don't you wait for me." Now her words still echo through the plains, like a lonely tune that calls my name. And the wind still hums that melody of what we were and what'll never be. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams. In the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. I've played my songs for the stars above. I lost my youth, but I found my love. Every tear I've shed on this endless road has turned to gold in the tales I've told. And when I ride into that final dawn, they'll say the cowboy soul rides on. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where hearts don't break, they just fade in between the echoes of dust and whiskey dreams. Yeah, the dust will settle, the whiskey will fade, but the songs I've sung will never age. 'Cause out in the West, where freedom beams, I'll live forever in my whiskey dream. There's a dirt road winding past the county line, where the fields run wide and the stars still shine. That's where I'd go when the world got me, to that old oak tree on the edge of green. The boots in the gravel, heart in my hand, a cheap glass bottle and a wedding band. I'd sit right there where we used to be, sipping whiskey under the old oak tree. The wind would whisper your sweet name, like nothing round here ever changed. Whiskey under the old oak tree, just the moon, those memories and me. Every drop burns like yesterday, like a goodbye still won't fade away. I raise that bottle to what used to be, to love that's lost but won't let me free. Lord, it's hard to set it free, drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. He carved our names in that weathered bark, two young fools leaving their mark, forever written with a rusty knife. We swore on stars, we swore on life, but forever's just a word we say when we don't see storms rolling our way. Now that carving's all I see when I'm drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. The crickets sing like a sad old band, playing songs we don't understand. Whiskey under the old oak tree, just the moon, those memories and me. Every drop burns like yesterday, like your goodbye still won't fade away. I toast the past, I beg, I plead for a little peace to come find me. But it's just you and the Tennessee breeze and this whiskey under the old oak tree. Maybe someday I'll drive on by without that ache, without asking why. Maybe someday I'll finally see that love don't grow on memory. But tonight I'm right back where we meet, with a broken heart and a restless whiskey under the old oak tree, pouring out what's left of me. Every tear falls quietly, like autumn leaves from that old oak tree. If you ever think of me, know I'm right where I'll always be, holding on to what couldn't be, drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. That dirt road fades into the night, stars still burn but you're out of sight. Just a lonely man and a memory, and a half-empty bottle under the old oak tree.
that lonesome road, carrying dreams that never get old. Boots full of dust, heart full of flame, ain't looking for glory, just a good man's name. The wind keeps humming a tune I know about freedom, love, and the open road. It's a cowboy soul revival out beneath the sun, singing songs of the wild till the day is done. Raise your glass to the ones who ride to the dust, the stars in the heart inside. It's a cowboy soul revival, feel it burning bright, keeping the West alive tonight. Old guitar's got a few cracked strings, but it still cries when the spirit sings. Every scar I wear tells a story true of the fire and the faith that pulled me through. From the border towns to the mountain range, the song remains though the faces change. It's a cowboy soul revival out beneath the sun, singing songs of the wild till the day is done. Raise your glass to the ones who ride to the dust, the stars in the heart inside. It's a cowboy soul revival, feel it burning bright, keeping the West alive tonight. Let the rhythm roll like a thunder's cry, feel the heartbeat under western skies. The spirit don't fade, it just grows strong. Every cowboy's dream still rides along. It's a cowboy soul revival, let the world all see the heart of the West still beats in me. From the desert plains to the canyons call, the cowboy soul still stands tall. It's a cowboy soul revival, riding through the night with a flame that'll never die. Yeah, the road goes on and the stories grow in the dust where the wild winds blow. So light that fire, let the music roll. This is the revival of the cowboy soul.
Riding through the valley where the wind still sighs, underneath the same wide open skies. The campfire fades, the stars still glow, and I hear the songs from years ago. Old leather creaks, my shadow falls on ghostly towns and canyon walls. Echoes of the old West calling me home, through the dust and the nights I've roamed. Voices of the past in the tumbleweed breeze, whispering tales of the life I used to lead. Yeah, I still hear them, soft and blessed, those echoes of the old West.
I've seen the rivers, I've crossed the plains, carried my heart through joy and pain. The saddle's worn but the road goes on, where every mile sings a cowboy song.
Sometimes I stop and close my eyes and see her smile beneath those skies. Echoes of the old west calling me home, through the dust and the nights I've roamed. Voices of the past in the tumbleweed breeze, whispering tales of the life I used to lead. Yeah, I still hear them, soft and blessed, those echoes of the old west. The fire burns low, but the spirit's alive out in the land where the legends survive. Every mountain holds a memory true of all the roads that led me to you. And when the dawn paints the desert gold, I'll ride again where the stories are told. Echoes of the old west calling me home, through the dust and the nights I've roamed. From the silence of time, their voices confessed, the heart still beats in the old west. So I'll keep riding till the day I rest, chasing the echoes of the old west.
There's a bar on the edge of town where the lights stay low and the sun goes down. Neon flickers like a broken dream, and the jukebox hums in between. I'll take a seat where we used to be, order something strong and cheap. Then that old band starts playing slow, and the steel guitar begins to moan. Every note cuts clean and deep, like promises we couldn't keep. Guitar memories crying out your name to me. Every slide and every bend feels like we're back there again. That lonesome sound won't set me free. It pulls you right back next to me. In every chord I still believe in the steel guitar memories. I remember dancing close that night under strings of yellow light. Your head lay softly on my chest, saying this was where you felt best. We were young and wild and free, just two hearts in harmony. But love don't always stay in key. Sometimes it fades off quietly. Now that same old melody is playing tricks on me. Steel guitar memories dripping like Tennessee whiskey. Every vibrato, every cry feels like your last goodbye. I try to laugh, I try to leave, but that sound won't let me be. It keeps on whispering softly through steel guitar memories. Maybe it's just a simple song, but it's where our love belongs, frozen in a minor key, forever playing back to me. If I could change that melody, I'd bring you back in harmony. Steel guitar memories echo through this heart of me. Every tear falls silently in perfect broken harmony, till that jukebox sets me free, or the band forgets the key. I'll be right here listening to steel guitar memories. Neon lights fade into blue, but every song still sounds like you. And in that last slow melody, you're still dancing here with me.
There's a road of gold beneath the setting sun, where the dust still glows when the day is done. Every mile behind me tells a tale of a heart that rode through the wind and hail. Faces fade, but the feelings stay on these golden trails that guide my way. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. There's a worn out hat and an old guitar that has seen more nights than the northern star. I've played for love, I've played for grace, and left my footprints in time's embrace. The songs I've sung still carry me through the echoes of what used to be. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. The prairie wind still calls my name, in a voice so sweet yet never the same. Firelight flickers in the night's cold air, and I see your face still waiting there. No matter how far my soul may roam, the golden trails will bring me home. Down the golden trails of memory, where my heart still rides so endlessly. Through the rain, through the storm and sea, I find my peace where the past sets free. Every dream I lost, every love I've known, shines like gold, leading me home. Now the stars burn bright above the plain, and I hum that old refrain. Though the world keeps changing endlessly, I'll walk forever on the trails of memory.